What starts off free ends up free. Let's talk about it. What is going on, guys? I definitely wanted to talk about this in 2020 because it's very important that a lot of you guys understand and know your worth, know your value. And I want to start it off positively, but at the same time, analyzing a negative situation which could be avoided in the future for you guys. And unfortunately, it involves somebody that is a huge internet personality by the name of Shiggy. And the situation, which will be in the description box, is an IG post of some source. I think it was an IG live where Fabolous and a rapper called Casanova, named Casanova, they both check, quote unquote, check Shiggy or bully Shiggy into thinking that because he's in VIP with them, that those clout tokens are supposed to count towards what he does as far as his movement, which is creating memes, dances, and enjoying the internet and entertaining everybody. And I find this situation to be very funny because, again, I always say this, when you start doing something for free for somebody, they're always going to expect something free. And 9 times out of 10, if not 10 times out of 10, they're going to tell people that, hey, man, this person right here, he did it for the free, man. Go to this guy. They're always going to do that, especially in the hip hop world. It's always bad in the hip hop world. And I hate to even use hip hop in a derogatory term as in not getting paid or something like that, because you start to look at some of these celebrities, especially Fabolous. Fabolous had a whole entire label that spent millions of dollars to get his career popping. And also with Fabolous talking crazy like that to Shiggy, that he should be doing this pro bono, is an insult to him, because I'm pretty sure he wouldn't go and do a show pro bono. I'm pretty sure of that. And also, not only that, I'm pretty sure that he wouldn't do a free verse for somebody. I'm pretty sure he would charge for a verse. I'm pretty sure people have charged him for verses. If I'm not mistaken, I remember when Fabolous had did a verse, or Lil Wayne did a verse for Fabolous on a song that he didn't release, and Lil Wayne charged a lot of money for it. And Fabolous felt some type of way about it that time. And so therefore, why shouldn't Shiggy charge you for a meme? Now, for those who don't know who Shiggy is, and you've been living under a rock, you've been under a rock for a while now, 2 years or so, he did a challenge for Drake's song, Nice for What? Now, a lot of people are going to get upset. A lot of you guys are when I say this, but it's just my honest opinion when it comes to this song, Nice for What? Kiki, if you love me, blah, blah, blah. That song wasn't hot. That wasn't it. And that challenge made it. Now, I already did a video on it, and I'm probably going to have to reiterate why memes are very important. Like, if you could do memes, if you can entertain people in different manners, you can promote your music in different ways. And therefore, Shiggy had a fan base way before Drake. Like, Drake had to have known what Shiggy was by looking on social media and enjoying his videos because somebody shared a video. Probably some of the girls that he's interested in, or somebody of some sorts. But the thing is, I have an issue is, a lot of us weigh celebrities, quote unquote, of the past, or the last 2 decades, or the decade beforehand, before physical copies got taken away from the record stores or your local Best Buy or wherever you buy your CDs from, which nobody really buys CDs anymore, which means the more relevant reason why Shiggy should have charged Drake up top. And what I really think you guys should understand is that you always should have your ducks in a row to do business and not to get starstruck. Because if you get starstruck, that is going to be an issue, because those people aren't starstruck. They see that you have a fan base that you're cultivating and they are very responsive to you, and they're going to monetize your fan base when you don't monetize your fan base very well. So you got to be well and prepared to get what you deserve out of the situation. Hell, I would have hit Drake with a royalty, goddamn, because hell, all the memes of all the people that went and danced all by their car and did the little heart-shaped thing, and all the silly videos that came after what Shiggy did, making the hashtag and all that stuff, man, Shiggy did more work than what Drake's label did. I promise you that. And don't get it twisted. The natural day-to-day celebrity, quote-unquote, of the past isn't even relevant to the record labels anymore, because Shiggy could very well get a deal and do his thing. I sat there and witnessed Lil Duval get his deal over there, Empire, and obviously he did the Living My Best Life or Smile Bitch, and that song blew up. He's not a rapper. He's not a singer, none of that shit. He's a comedian. So therefore, these celebrities don't have the same leveraging power as they had years ago. A lot of these celebrities don't want to do videos and stuff like that. They don't want to do vlogs. They don't want to put people into their lives, even though they want to seem like they are, quote unquote, and shall I say it, no pun intended, fabulous. But I just think it's funny as hell that this situation even happened, because Shiggy obviously should know his worth. He was already doing things on one show that I watched, is Ridiculousness. He was already on there popping. Of course, the Nice for What thing was the reason why he was on there, but he was already an internet celebrity. I could use a different one that didn't really blow up off of just doing a meme, but he is very entertaining. As DC Young Fly from Atlanta, and he goes at his stuff very hard, and he knows his worth. Therefore, he's on a show, another show that I watch, which is Wild 'N Out, which I think is probably the most fantastic show on TV. That's the only reason why I would watch TV. You got to know your worth. Like, you have a platform. Even I know that when it comes down to a lot of things. And I know a lot of people are going to be like, man, Av, you do stuff for free. And I'm going to be like, yeah, I do stuff for free, but it's not free. Free download Fridays and all that stuff. Yeah, I do that. And at the end of the day, when it comes to the free download Fridays or the company that does the VSTs and stuff like that, they are getting a lot out of that I'm not getting them. But even I have experienced that, and I had to know my worth. To when people try to give me stuff for free so I can talk about it, well, dude, you're using my platform, in which I could be using my platform to promote me, my merchandise, whatever the case is, because people are tuned in for me, not for your shit. And this goes into another paradigm that a lot of people don't understand, is that a lot of companies approach us too. Like, I'm pretty sure that Shiggy's DMs are probably exploding with a lot of sponsorships and all that stuff. And he could take those, and he should take those and do that, instead of just hanging out with like certain celebrities that don't appreciate his work. And those type of memes and stuff like that do promote their music. Other than that, who listens to the radio? Or at least that's what the Diaper Gang has told me. As a boomer, they tell me nobody listens to the radio, which is besides the truth. Because if you drive, which means you're 16 years old or higher, which puts you in the non-boomer realm, then you listen to the radio. But the more significant thing is IG, YouTube, TikTok, etc. And a lot of these celebrities don't want to go out and do that type of work. So they rely on other people, influencers, to do that stuff. And it kind of speaks in the motion of where IG is going as far as removing likes and stuff like that, because they want to remove the power that we have, because we are the tastemakers. And I'm not saying we as in me on my channel, but we as in the internet altogether, because we understand the internet because we came from the internet. And a lot of these guys don't understand the internet or don't care for the internet, because they are criticized for when they put out half-ass type stuff. And if we co-sign it, then a lot of people co-sign it altogether. Our co-sign is worth way more than the celebrities co-sign. Yes, it's great when somebody jumps into the comment section with their verified check and they give us a thumbs up or a laugh or whatever. But 9 times out of 10, they're already checking you out, and they just don't want to say anything because they don't want to give you quote unquote clout tokens for free. But when they have something and they have a plan, I'm pretty sure they're going to jump into your DMs and talk to you about something, so therefore they can get that plan jumping. It happens like that all the time. I'm just letting you know. But I definitely want to hear how you feel about this situation. Do you do stuff for free? Because again, what starts off free ends up free in the end of the day. And then you have this power struggle between you not knowing what your worth is, but the celebrity knowing what your worth is. And then therefore they will try to abuse their power because they have been in the game, quote unquote. And most of these celebrities, if not all of them, don't have the exact same power as those labels that are behind them, or don't want to be behind them anymore anyways. So therefore they're looking for other means of promoting their garbage. That's all I got to say about that. So let me know how you feel.